Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Panda back with you. Want to do a follow-up video to my flat out experiment test I did on my tube. Now, it's been a few days, and I'll tell you what, this tube is still holding air just fine. You can see the existing 3 punctures I did on the tube, holding very well. And as I said in the previous video, I would have no problems whatsoever reusing this tube. Now, a couple things I want to mention to you guys. Do not use flat out in a compromised tube, okay? Make sure you have a good tube, not something that's had injury or been repaired prior to that. And secondly, do not use it if you have any other type of sealant additive inside your tube. You guys know what I'm talking about, okay? And some of those sealants can screw up, the valve core inside your valve stem here, all right? And you might be wondering, well, okay, if you put this flat out inside your tube, can you let the air back out and do stuff with the tube? Yes, most certainly. Hence, I have this tube out of my out of the tire. I had 8 ounces of flat out in this tube here. The only thing I'm going to say is make sure you got the valve stem facing up when you're letting the air out of it, okay? Let it sit for a few minutes so the liquid kind of, runs down towards the base of the tire. And it's perfectly normal for there to be a little bit of blow-by when you're deflating your tire. If you're changing, say, putting a new tire on or, doing an upgrade. And on my existing tubes out on both the bikes, I did add more flat out. I added about 4 more ounces per tire. These are 20 by 3 inch. So that gives me a total of about 12 ounces in each tire. Now, if you have like a 26 inch by 4 inch fat tire bike, I personally would definitely suggest you're using 16 ounces, all right? This is 20 by 3, 12 ounces is more than sufficient. I did the test on this inner tube here with 8 ounces inside of it. So just kind of keep that in mind, guys. And if you have any kind of compromise with your valve core when you pull it out, I'll tell you what, valve cores are so cheap to buy. You can buy them in little sets on Amazon. If you have any type of questions about your valve core, whether or not it's in good shape or not, like when you're adding the flat out into it, just change your valve core out and put a new one inside of there, okay? It's not a big deal. They're dirt cheap, kind of like buying bubble gum in a bubble gum store. But yeah, anyways. All right, guys, that'll pretty much do it for this video. Follow-up tube is doing just fine. You're totally fine to use this stuff inside of tubes. I use the Sportsman's formula, but actually I'm pretty positive all the formulas are exactly the same. They just have different labels on the bottles, to appeal to the public, as part of their marketing and what they do. So you guys could check into that further if you want to watch some videos on some of the actual expos that Flat Out has done. The representatives, I believe down in Vegas and stuff, they had like a booth and someone was there actually doing a follow-up or a video on it. And I'm pretty sure they said that the formula is the same in every bottle. But don't take me to the bank on that. You guys can check that out for yourselves. So anyways, hope you're keeping safe out there. And I'll keep you updated on future videos of things that I'm doing and checking out for you guys. That way, I'm the one wasting the money. I'm the one sacrificing doing shit. So you guys don't have to learn the hard way. Hopefully these videos help you guys out. Keep safe. Peace.